everybody, what's happening? It's the Morning Point, Mike Powers and Woo Woo. It's the Morning Point After. And we did a lot of stuff today on the morning show. But what would you like to discuss? What was the most intriguing part of the morning show today?
The most intriguing part was taking pigs in a blanket to a fancy garden party as an hors d'oeuvre.
She couldn't stop laughing. She thought it was the most ridiculous suggestion.
Well, don't fancy people want to eat pigs in a blanket?
No, they don't. They want to eat. Look, I got a text from somebody who was like, you should bring poached pears with drizzled balsamic vinaigrette and blue cheese.
And I read that as pigs in a blanket.
Yeah, exactly. You know, Woo Woo asked for my advice, and she's like, you suggested. No, you asked for my advice,
well,
so I gave you my advice. What to bring to the fancy party?
You can't bring pigs in a blanket.
Why can't you? Rich people love stuff like that. They love pigs in a blanket. They love to slum it every once in a while.
If it were a Super Bowl party, yes. But to a party with garden club people and people whose husbands are like presidents of things, I'm not going to walk in and be like, here's your pigs in a blanket. You got any RC Cola?
You're right. It's not a Super Bowl party. It sounds like a lame party, but you could turn it into a super party with pigs in a blanket.
I mean, I might as well just bring pot brownies. I mean,
well, right?
Is that that's the direction we're headed?
Well, you know what you should bring? You should bring the hot dogs. A gallon of Fireball, and then see where the party goes. I'm just saying the garden club people will love it. What's next on the agenda for today?
You guys are talking about the third world country, but here in Boston, the lady who was pregnant but didn't know she was pregnant and delivered birth after.
Crap.
Right. I still, I don't know, we got, about 10 different calls today, and we went on air with a couple of them, of people who know people. It's always people who know people who did not know they were pregnant until the very last minute. I mean, this lady, an hour before she gave birth, she found out she was pregnant. That sounds a little ridiculous to me, especially this day and age with the Facebook and the Twitter and everything and social media.
I need to
might be looking
speak up
for something.
as a woman who has been pregnant.
Yes. Speak.
Your boobs get huge within 8 weeks. You get bloated, you crave certain things, you become moody. Here's what I don't get. If this woman had all these symptoms that she ignored, how did it never cross her mind, I might be pregnant. I should probably go to Rite Aid and just get a test just to make sure.
Yeah, I mean, she was actively keeping company with her boyfriend, her long-term boyfriend. They were laying down together frequently.
If she were a nun, then I wouldn't go buy an EP.
Then it would be a really amazing story. But, in this case, I don't know, maybe she didn't know, maybe she did know. I find it far-fetched because as a man who has gotten his wife pregnant 2 times, that's right, 2 times, I knew both times. Yeah. I mean, of course I knew she told me, but then, you notice things. Like the breasts.
Yeah.
You notice the breasts get bigger.
You can't, as a woman, just pass off a baby. Now, this woman had a 10-pound baby. It's kicking you. That is not gas from Taco Bell. That is a kick from a child. And how it never occurred to her to go, oh. You hear about those women who are like, I just went to the bathroom and a baby fell out.
It's ridiculous. You guys have a great weekend.
Crap. She's a liar.